Welcome to the China versus Hong Kong watch along. I'm gonna slightly spoil something, but looking at the lineups that we posted, it ain't looking good. I am ready to suffer. Bring it on. Bring it on, Hong Kong. Next we'll lose to Tahiti or something. So anyways, this is China's last game of the 2025 EAFF E-1 Championship. We are eliminated from winning the competition outright, although we had no chance in the first place, given our team's quality. So, yeah, now we're just fighting for pride and to not finish last and to not lose to Hong Kong for the second time in a row. And yeah, you get the point. We should be able to win Hong Kong. On paper, at least, we should be able to win. I still can't be confident, though. That's where our team is at. I mean, just, remember last time when we faced Hong Kong in the EAFF E-1 Championship, the 2022 edition? They got so many shots on target. Had it not been for Han Jiaqi carrying us, we would have lost. So, the whole recalling players controversy, basically, Hong Kong has, I think 7 players playing for the CSL clubs. And there was this huge controversy that blew up about the CSL clubs recalling them. But Hong Kong's FA came out and clarified that only one player was actually recalled, Shinichi Chan. The rest, I'm pretty sure they're still available. This immediately got blown into sabotage accusations. And, personally, I know the CFA well enough to know that, if they were actually trying to sabotage Hong Kong, they would be a lot more blatant about this. They would actually get every club to recall their Hong Kongese players. While I do think... Oh, I forgot to mention, Shinichi Chan's recalling was actually pre-arranged, agreed on before the tournament. So, yeah, while I do agree that, it's a little bit strange that the pre-arrangement was right before the China game, personally, I don't really buy into the narrative that it was sabotage because, again, that doesn't sound like the CFA. And we might as well go over lineups while we're at it. Sigh. It's like we're trying to lose. Okay, all right, get this right. This is our lineup. This is our lineup for the Hong Kong match. I'll just get, the good parts out of the way. There's not many of them, don't worry. So the few good parts, Jiang Shenglong and Zhu Chenjie at center back. So, nothing's changed there. That's fine. Wang Shiqin at left back. So, we have a natural left back at left back. Surprise, surprise. At left wing, Wang Yudong. So, featuring, as usual, our wonder boy who has not been that explosive this tournament, but still, the team as a whole hasn't been that explosive. Now we get onto the negatives. Serginho starting at attacking midfield, while Wei Shihao is benched. Serginho has, done very little for the national team since naturalizing. Also, Xie Wenmeng at right wing. The guy was, non-existent against South Korea. And then Zhang Yuning at striker, again, even though he's been... he did get the chance against Japan, but still, Zhang Yuning has not impressed whatsoever. Umijan Yusup at right back, which is really strange because, Liu Haofen did fine at right back last time. Why are we relying on Umijan Yusup? Umijan Yusup did fine at left back. We're just shifting him to the right for no reason. And here we get to the really negative stuff. Yan Junling in goal again. After the last 2 games, why are we still trusting Yan Junling? And then our DMs. Huang Zhengyu and Xu Xin. Huang Zhengyu and Xu Xin. Huang Zhengyu, who keeps getting bullied in the midfield, and Xu Xin, 31-year-old Xu Xin, who before this tournament hadn't played for China since the Asian Cup. 31-year-old Xu Xin, who has no progressive passing sense. It's like we're trying to lose. What's wrong with using Liao Jintao? I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, China's the only team that still hasn't scored a single goal in this edition of the tournament. I mean, what's new? What's new? This team is determined to make me suffer until the end of time. Another very interesting stat line. China is the only team in this tournament's history to have never finished in last place. Even Japan and South Korea have both done it once. China, not a single time in 4th place. Yan Junling, why is this man still in goal? This man is basically the most error-prone goalkeeper we have in the squad. Why? When are they gonna show Sun Heung-min from Timu? The only reason I know about this guy is because he plays for Tianjin Jinmen. Alright, are y'all ready to lose to Hong Kong? And finish last in this tournament? Y'all ready to go scoreless in this tournament? Watch as like Hong Kong lose Shinichi Chan and we still can't score. That would be just peak comedy. We are lucky we're in AFC and not like UEFA. We would play like in League D of the Nations League, losing to San Marino every game, losing to the mighty Liechtenstein 10-0 against Albania. At least I'm not the USMNT. At least the USMNT got to the Gold Cup final. Like, in every other aspect, we're better. But, like, we disappointed in the Gold Cup, not gonna lie. Holy smokes. The Hong Konger fans outnumber us so badly. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right, kickoff. Yeah, we would have been better off bringing Wang Dalei. Wang Dalei, at least, still shows glimpses of, like, his beast form when he was young. What does Yan Junling have? Oh, come on. Right off the bat. Misplaced pass by the defense. Hong Kong in possession. Taking a long shot. Dragged wide. It's been less than 30 seconds. Hong Kong have already had a shot. Alright, y'all. Okay, y'all. It's been less than 30 seconds. Hong Kong get a shot off of a misplaced pass by Jiang Shonglong. So it's looking fantastic. Yan Junlian. Don't. Okay. Did you see that clip of like Yan Junling back in, I think it was it 2023, where he had the ball for Shanghai Port and he hesitated like for a good 10 seconds, and then a Beijing Guoan striker takes the ball off of him and scores into an empty net. Have you seen that clip? Like, this is why I'm so worried about Yan Junling on the ball. He makes the dumbest mistakes sometimes, even before he declined. Yan Junling used to be really good, like error prone but still really good. In fact, he was great for us in the Asian Cup. Like, in the 2024 Asian Cup, Yan Junling only conceded 1 goal across 3 matches. But after that, his next match for the national team was against Singapore, and he made, like, such a comical error. Branko dropped him the very next game, and, like, he hasn't started for the national team since. Well, until this tournament, but yeah. Pass back to Yan Junling. Yan Junling on the ball. Yan Junling, you better... He clears it upfield, okay. Oh, China back on the attack. Zhang Yuning. Oh. Wang Yudong on the left. Wang Yudong! Ay, dragged wide. Good try by Wang Yudong. So China growing into this game, at least. Long through pass to Wang Yudong. Ay, Zhang Yuning! It was against the sign. Wait. I am so confused. Wait, what happened? Oh, it did go in, but the offside flag goes up. Zhang Yuning, playing like actual Nunez. Alright, this is what we're going with. I had hoped for 1 millisecond. Sun Minghem to take the corner. In comes the corner. Header goes straight up for, okay, Yan Junling on the ball. Yan Junling with the goal kick. Jiang Shonglong kicks it back to Yan Junling. Chinese Onana. Chinese Kepa. He sends a long pass forward. Yan Junling to take the free kick. Yan Junling on the ball. Okay. Oh, but gathered on the other side of the field by, I think that's Sumijan Yusuf. No, that was Xie Wenleng. Okay, Huang Zhengyu, Zhang Yuning, Huang Zhengyu. And it goes! 1-0 to China! Huang Zhengyu scores! Alright, Huang Zhengyu. He can't defend, but he can score apparently. China, against all expectations, score a goal. I thought we were going scoreless. Huang Zhengyu, of all people, scoring from a Zhang Yuning assist. I am being proven wrong. Okay, alright, okay. Keep this up, China. Keep this up. Huang Zhengyu through on goal, rolls the ball past the keeper. 1-0 to China. Alright, okay, it's not hopeless. I better not get my hopes up. It's only 1-0, but we actually scored. We're capable of scoring. Who would have thought? Xu Xin taking the corner. Yeah, goes past everyone. Long shot and another corner. Yan Junling on the ball. All right, and it's grabbed by Yan Junling. Yan Junling on the ball. All right, Yan Junling has the ball. They take it back to Yan Junling. Yan Junling on the ball, taking his sweet time. All right, Umijan Yusuf, Yan Junling. Jiang Shenglong going to take the goal kick. Yan Junling. Okay, all right. Back to Yan Junling. Oh no, you're not done torturing me. Okay. Straight to Yan Junling, who claims. Huang Zhengyu reminds me of McTominay today. At defensive midfield, we should have been playing this man in number 10. Cross into the box. Yan Junling, don't scare me like that. Oh my gosh. Yan Junling. This is why I don't trust this man in goal. He hesitates so much. Oh. Yan Junling fails to claim a cross. Had the Hong Kong player not missed the header, this would have been 1-1. You see why I have the Bible now for whenever Yan Junling gets the ball? Yeah, stuff like that is why. Yan Junling stays on his line for a cross that's practically a shot at his near post. Or far post. That's the stuff he hesitates to claim? Are you serious? Okay, Yan Junling to take the goal kick. Evades Umijan Yusuf. Cut back. Oh, Huang Zhengyu clears in the nick of time. Yan Junling to take the free kick. Okay. Alright, you know what time it is. Praying time again. Okay. Yan Junling. Sun Ming him. Cross in. Yan Junling grabs. On the line. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, alright. That's the end. That's halftime. So, at halftime, China leading 1-0 against Hong Kong. Surprisingly, we scored. Surprisingly. And it wasn't an own goal, surprisingly. China with 10 shots, Hong Kong with 4. 2 shots on target for both sides. 53% possession for China, 47% for Hong Kong. 75% pass accuracy for China, 74% for Hong Kong. 11 fouls for China, 8 for Hong Kong. 1 offside for Hong Kong. 3 corners for China compared to 1. Alright. How do you think the Asian Cup is going to go? That's my question for everyone. How do you think we're going to do in the Asian Cup? There's still like 2 years until that happens, but still. Liu Dianzhou at the Asian Cup. He's really inexperienced at like international level, and also like for Chengdu Rongcheng, so far he's been kind of bang average. So like, I don't know. Liu Dianzhou, he's good at times for Chengdu, but then sometimes he concedes goals that like he really should have saved or prevented at the very least. So like, I don't know about relying on him for an actual tournament. Maybe try him out in friendlies first. Do I think China can win the Asian Suzuki Cup? No. We'll probably lose to like Thailand or something. We almost lost to Thailand back in World Cup qualifiers, so... We almost lost to Thailand at home. So like, yeah, no, I don't think we win the EAFF Cup, as Mackel would put it. For the Asian Cup, I'm basically hoping Han Jiaqi comes back in time. He should. Like, he's due to, like, come back next year, and the Asian Cup isn't 2 years. Hopefully, Han Jiaqi can pull out the heroics. Maybe Wang Dalei is, like, our backup keeper. Han Jiaqi, hopefully, first choice for China in, like, the next qualifying cycle. He's, like, before he got injured, he was carrying Beijing Guan. Carrying them. There was this one game where he got injured. Beijing were leading 4-1. In the 50th minute, he went down with like a serious injury and had to be subbed off. Beijing Guan went on to concede 3 more. 4-4. I think 2 of the goals were in stoppage time as well, if I remember correctly. So like, yeah, it's pretty clear. Han Jiaqi is a good goalkeeper. He averaged like 5 saves per game. But like, during his good form, Branko just acted like he didn't exist. More Chinese players to move abroad and ply their trade in Europe. We tried that a few times. Before our national team started declining, it actually kind of worked with like Fan Zhiyi, Sun Jihai, so on and so forth. But then we had Wu Lei our best player at Espanyol, and he was pretty much a bench player. Wule at Espanyol is kind of a weird story. He didn't score much, but he tended to score in like really important moments, like that equalizing goal against Barca. Chinese players in Europe, at least for the short term, I don't think that would work, unless they're young players like Wang Yudong. If China does well in the Asian Cup, maybe European clubs would pay more attention, but the problem is we went scoreless last time, so like, yeah. Okay, second half begins, and what the heck? What? What was that kickoff by Hong Kong? Hong Kong, kick it out of play straight away. That kickoff legit looked like a FIFA glitch. Yan Junling. Okay. Wang Yudong on the left. Wang Yudong sprinting past the defense. Wang Yudong in acres of space. Cross into the box. Zhang Yuning. Zhang Yuning! What happened? Holy, what? Okay, Zhang Yuning gets the ball, volleys it. It goes off the Hong Kong player's foot, then bounces off the crossbar. Oh wait, there might be a handball. Hold on. There might have been a handball on the line. Okay, China are calling for a handball. From the replay, it looks like a handball. For the moment, corner awarded. I forgot, is there VAR in this tournament? Oh, they don't have VAR. Come on. That was a clear handball on the line. Oh, Yan Junling to take the free kick. Alright. Wang Zhongyu. Marauding forward. Send it through. Wang Yudong on the left. Wang Yudong! Just saved. Pushed onto the post by the goalkeeper. Oh, yeah. This is torture. Just barely kept out. Hong Kong's goalkeeper gets a fingertip to it, and it's just enough to keep it out. So far, our best player, to my surprise, has been Huang Zhongyu. A goal and almost an assist. Almost. Rolling it to Yan Junling. Yan Junling cleared upfield. Oh, Wang Yudong caught in the face. And up, he's getting into a tussle. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, there's a full out argument breaking out on the pitch. This is the rivalry boiling over. Alright, the rivalry in full swing now. This might turn into a 2010 El Clasico, just minus the quality. All of the violence. Zhu Chenjie, Yan Junling. Yan Junling. Bro, stop hesitating! Okay. Yan Junling on the ball. He sends it long. Zhang Yuning loses the ball. Hong Kong back on the attack. Oh, but China win the ball in midfield. And then we lose the ball. No, we still have it. Zhang Yuning. Zhu Chenjie. Okay. Wang Shiqin. And it's a throw-in for China. Mayhaps it's time to make subs. Oh, Serginho loses the ball. Back pass by Hong Kong. Their goalkeeper clears it. Jiang Shenglong wins the header. Oh, Xie Weneng. Wide. Just wide. Weak foot attempt by Xie Weneng, but it's just wide. Could have hit a through ball for Serginho there. Xie Weneng again. Long shot! Oh, over the bar. Better try from Xie Weneng this time. Just a bit too high. Oh, another brawl starting. Okay. Okay. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We are doing so well in possession right now. Zhang Yuning loses the ball. I just had to jinx it. They're chasing the ball. Tackled by Jiang Shenglong. Jiang Shenglong, aside from his mistake in the opening seconds, has been so good today. Yan Junling comes out to punch. Oh, gosh. Yan Junling. Don't scare me like that. Our player was already going up for the header, and he punches. Still no subs. Yan Junling to take the goal kick. Cross into the box. Yan Junling. Okay, Yan Junling grabs it. In comes the corner. Oh, Zhang Yining, 2-0! 2-0! 2-0 to China! Oh. Celebrations cut short. Offside! Oh, come on! How did we get offside from a corner? I don't get that. How do you get offside from a corner? How does that work? What do you mean that was offside? What are you talking about offside? A Hong Kong player literally like tries to bat it out as well. What do you mean offside? How is that offside? What are you talking about? We are determined to make Zhang Yuning not score. Rev! What is this disgrace? How do you get offside from a corner? Oh, okay. We're making subs. General Patton is on. Kuai Ji-wen is on. Chinese Cavani is on. Kuai Ji-wen on for Serginho. Badun to Xie Wenlun. Okay, they're saying it might have gone out of play. Okay, so maybe it wasn't offside. All right, that at least makes more sense. Yan Junling claims the corner. Jersey is like light blue. Sent back to Yan Junling. Yan Junling. Because Dalian Yingbo's jersey is light blue. If you see Liao Jintao in that shirt, the resemblance is even more clear. He looks like Chinese Cavani. Is Wei Shihao not going to feature in this game? Okay. Yan Junling on the ball. He's going to take the goal kick. Chinese Cavani. Xu Xin, General Patton. Patton cutting inside. Zhang Yuning. Ball taken off at the last minute. Zhu Chenjie. Yan Junling on the ball. Jiang Shulong, that looks like a foul. Yan Junling grabs the ball and rolls it out. We still have the ball. Kuai Ji-wen back to Yan Junling. Hong Kong now have more fouls than us, but it's just one more. 14 fouls for Hong Kong, 13 for China. Kuai Ji-wen. Okay, long pass. Yeah, the goalkeeper cleans it. Hong Kong building up from the back. Ooh. They're moving it through midfield. Long pass. Number 7 left with acres of space. Into the middle, on the edge of the box. Oh, Yan Junling saved something. It's a miracle. It was hit straight at him. Yan Junling, please don't mess up afterwards. Kuai Ji-wen. Kuai Ji-wen leading the charge. Kuai Ji-wen threw ball to Wang Yudong on the left. Wang Yudong, Wang Yudong, Wang Yudong. Wide again. He could have hit it first time. Wang Yudong, why did you do that? That was begging for a quick finish. He drags it wide. Wang Yudong. Oh, did it take a deflection? No, it took a deflection. All right. Still, though. Still. Golden chance to score. Yan Junling grabs it. Okay, Yan Junling. Yan Junling. You did okay in the second half. All right. Just keep this up. Keep this up. All right. He sends the ball upfield. Chinese Cavani now to Kuai Ji-wen. General Patton running forward, striding forward, cross into the box. Zhang Yuning's header is so far off the mark. Oh, Liu Chengyu coming on for Zhang Yuning. So Zhang Yuning goes goalless, but he did get the assist that mattered. So I'll spare him from the criticism. For this game, at least. Yan Junling taking the goal kick. Pao Qianglong crossing it into the box. Everyone misses it. Everyone runs past the cross. Oh, but we gather it right before it goes out of play. And now, Xu Xin, Liu Chengyu. Liu Chengyu loses possession. Hong Kong back on the counterattack. Okay, we just have to hang on for 3 more minutes. Just 3 more minutes. Okay, Yan Junling gonna take the free kick. Okay, Hong Kong trying to make one last attack out of this. Oh, but we win the ball. Kuai Ji went down. And that's it. That's full time. 1-0 to China against our local rivals, Hong Kong. Despite the scoreline, this wasn't the worst performance. Like, had we been a bit luckier with our finishing, it could have been 3-0. So yeah, not a bad performance by China in all honesty. Still some questionable points. Xie Weneng was not great. He was better, just still not great. Jiang Shenglong, despite the opening mistake in like the first few seconds, he has been really good this match. Zhu Chenjie as well. Umijan Yusuf, really good at right back, surprisingly. I don't think he's ever played there. And Wang Shiqin owned his flank. Wang Yudong came so close to scoring on multiple occasions. Zhang Yuning, he finally did something in this tournament. Didn't score, but he got the assist that mattered. Huang Zhengyu, turns out he was a number 10 this whole time. We didn't finish last, we finished third, and we won against Hong Kong. So, you know what? I'll take it. That concludes our EAFF tournament. Thank you for joining me on this journey. The review video will be out in like maybe a few days or a week. Who knows, honestly. It depends on how much I have to write about this team. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.